Okay, so yeah, I decided to get a silk press. Oh my gosh. I realized it has been a long time since I did a video on YouTube. But I've been really busy with school and everything, so I really haven't been consistent. And every time I make a video, I always say that I don't be consistent. Um, yeah, today is June 23rd, and I am going to get a breast reduction slash lift. I have to drive all the way to West Palm to get it done. I've been waiting to do this for the longest. I've been wanting to do this. I was just like really scared of anesthesia and everything. So this is just something that I've been wanting to do. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really a tussle with everything. Like as far as like getting blood work done. What else? X-ray, like a breast X-ray. They almost had me to do a mammogram, which I didn't really need that. But I didn't get it done. I just got an ultrasound on my breast, and that was it. To make a little, honestly, maybe because I'm going through my insurance like as a medical thing, like instead of like most with normal people just go get their breast done and then they pay whatever. But because I'm going through my insurance and only having to pay only $700 for it, I guess it has to be a longer route than usually what other people just go and pay up front and get it done. But I'm not doing all that. When I have insurance, I can cover it. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be talking a lot in this video, taking you through my journey with this whole process of my recovery and post-op, and yeah. And prior to this, like I did my blood like 2-3 weeks before the surgery. But I guess my hemoglobin was low and my ferritin was low, so I need to get that up before surgery just for safety purposes. I think my hemoglobin was at like a 8, so that is super low. So they asked me to at least get it up to like 11 or 15. So I went like 2-3 weeks going to get infusion done for like 3-4 times out the week. And I know that takes almost like a couple of weeks to build up, you know, while you're building up new blood cells. So yeah, this has been a long process and I'm really super excited. I've been cleaning my room, getting age. I just think that it's very overwhelming, and it's only overwhelming because one of the things that you know you have hard time working out. Like you can work out, but you have these breasts that are so big and in the way sometimes of you working out. It's just a lot of weight on you, and honestly it can definitely be reduced. I know that my workout gonna be even more better and tremendous, and I cannot wait to get. I know that once I get these breasts done, it is over. It's definitely over. A D, no, a G. I have to be a G, and I'm trying to go down to at least a D. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I have. So I went and bought Marsha's pajamas. I went and got Laura Ashi. I definitely have to go with cotton because it's a summer. Cotton is honestly the best thing. I don't really like rayon and spandex, but as far as like pajamas, but this is my little nice pins I got from there. And then they have the shorts, and then they have the top. It's so pretty. It's like a little strawberry pink shirt. I'm so cute. And then I had got extra shorts, like pajama shorts, but like for the next day, because my surgeon told me I have to come back the next day to make sure everything is fine and taken care of. So I got my little gym set for Old Navy. Little chill, cool fit. And then it come with the pants as well. Kind of nice. But tomorrow I will be wearing these. Like I will be wearing this top pajama here. Mind you, this is not even cotton. I think this mixed with cotton. It's like have a little smooth Like, it's a little smooth silk in it, but it's mixed with cotton. I can feel the cotton inside, but I like it because it's so cute. But why not just get it? I guess I'm gonna have to do that and just follow it. But yeah, and along with that, I did get some antibacterial Dow soap. And what else I got? I got the patches. I'm gonna tell you everything that I got. I'm trying to find my bathroom ointment, but anyway, the acne pads that I have to wear every day and change every single day. I only bought 2 boxes because what about I don't like puss or bleed too much, so I don't want to overdo it and buy all these boxes. So I only got 2 boxes and they buy hot pads, but they told me to use vegetable peas, frozen peas or whatever, but I'm not gonna buy that. I have these, so this is just go in the refrigerator. And then I have these as well. These are like the band-aid patches that I put over my titties, and I'll be wearing those. Ooh. And then these are like the surgery tape that I put on my incision after like 3 weeks. I can't find it, but if I can't find it, I'll just buy a new one. But anyway, I got the Feeling Girl bra on Amazon. It's another extra bra because I know the hospital is already gonna give me another bra, a bra to wear. So I got an extra one. And it's black. So cute. I didn't want to, I just got, I think this is like an extra large because I want to have room around it and I don't want to be too tight. It just does have a zipper in the front. I don't want no clip in the back. I could just zip in the front and then it's open. Oh. But yeah, this is like majority of everything that I have got. Yes, I'm super excited about this whole thing. Like, I'm just getting it done. I feel like it's been a drag, but it is what it is. And yeah, okay, so I finally found my bathroom Bassett Trace. Oh my god, why did I say this so wrong? Well, it basically help prevent infections or anything like that. So pick up my oxycodone and this patch. It's like a transdermal patch. It's called sclerotapamine. I don't know how to pronounce it. Because they apply 1 patch behind ear morning before surgery as needed for nausea. Basically, it's just like a 1 simple patch that I'm supposed to put behind my ear to make sure that I'm not feeling any drowsiness or anything. Never heard of this one before, but I would just follow instruction. So this is the pillow that I got. This would be my pillow that I will be laying back on my back and sitting up. I think this is the best thing to have. Also, I went and stopped by Barnes and Noble and got. So I went and got me some books. Oh my gosh, why I'm dropping everything? Got me 2 books. Actually this book it was sold out of Barnes and Noble, so I cannot get it, so I had to order on Amazon. Actually it was cheaper, so it was only $10. It's called The Charisma Myth. It's how anyone can master the art and science of personal magnetism. Okay, so you guys can see my boobs right now. So I don't mind my camera, but like, so you guys can see my boobs right now. This is how it looks. And you can see how big my boobs are at this moment here. So, I can't look at this cut off. So they would just have to cut all of this extra skin off. Like right now, I have on a minimizer bar. So, cause you know minimizer bars, they always make your boobs look smaller. So you really cannot tell that it looks really huge, but it's really huge. Like if I have a regular bar, you would see the difference. So this is just the before and then the after. So I'm just getting up. Right now it's 8:20. I'm about to get up. I have to be there at 11 o'clock. It's gonna be the day I get my surgery, guys. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I just want to be calm through this whole situation, and I don't want to get it over with. Like, I just don't want to be overthinking. That's why I just been praying and everything just to feel better. But let me get up. Bye, y'all. So this is my pajama. I just got out the shower. Oh my god, I want to put lotion all on my body so bad. So I had to wash my body with antibacterial, which is the dial soap. I'm so hungry. I know they told me not to eat before surgery, but and they said don't drink not even water. But I'm drinking water. I'm sorry, I can't do that. But I can definitely feeling much better. These are all the medication that I'm going to be taking. I have my multi-herb vitamin. They told me to stop taking them before surgery, but I got them just after surgery. And then I have my oxycodone. And then I have my cephalexin for antibiotic. And my Tylenol, just in case I don't want to keep taking the oxycodone, so like wean myself off it. And then, yeah. So now I'm just gonna like prep my bed and everything and just make sure that everything gets just prep. I have like my clothes for the next day up there, so that my mom don't have to wander around the room and figure out what clothes is here and there. So making it easier for her. But yeah, guys, I actually was gonna leave my camera here and like video everything from my phone, and I'm gonna input it in this video and take you through this journey with me. And I'm just so excited to get this done. Okay, guys. Good morning. Last night came in really late. The surgery was done at 7 o'clock. And, came real late. The surgery was done at 7 o'clock. And, I just been sleeping all day, but today I have to go in for surgery. I mean, not surgery, but like to check, make sure my incision's right. But I'm just gonna show you what's going on. I'm just so flat chested. They all gone. But it basically told me that I couldn't go down to a D because if you get a C, they do eventually go and it'll probably go up to a D. If I would have got a D, it'd probably go up to a double D. It just didn't make sense. It would be a waste of time to get in breast or something. But yeah, I'm so tired, but I can't. So yeah, this is over here. This is day 3. But I'm gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna have to take a shower. But I don't know if I'm ready to take a shower. I'm in a lot of pain. You know? So it's just like really small. So I'm in a lot of pain right now. Yesterday was fine. Yesterday was fine. Today, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to take a shower. But I don't know if I'm ready to take a shower. I'm in a lot of pain. You know? So it's just like really small. So I'm in a lot of pain right now. Yesterday was fine. Yesterday was fine. Today, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Last night, I woke up in a lot of pain. and burning sensation, but oh yeah, it's healing. This is all a part of the process. Okay, so today makes 8-day post-op. Yesterday was 7 days, so I feel much better. You guys can see that this is the final. I mean, well, not the final look. This is the look. So you can see here, just how it looks. There was a lot of skin taken off. I feel more better than before. Although I do feel a little, just a little bit of slight, burning sensations. Also, like under my skin. I haven't taken my first shower. I've been taking like baths, like sponge bath, which they've been helpful, but I think I've been afraid to take a shower yet, only because I'm just afraid of like the stinging once I feel like the water's going over my boobs, because there are still stitches there. Other than that, today I will take a shower. Like, I have to take a shower because they said to wait like 7 days, like your 7-day post-op, to take a shower, like a full shower. Some people take showers shorter than that, but I guess everybody doctors are different. I've heard differently, so I don't know. But yeah, so today I will be taking my first shower, but I'm gonna take it later on, like when I come back from hanging with my cousin, because I know that yeah, I'm just about to take it out, because I know I want to take my time. I don't want to be in a rush. I want to take my time, making sure that I'm getting washed properly, and making sure that I'm air dry, like completely air dry, no wet anything skin on me. So like, the only thing I don't like is that I still have these like little purple marks on my shoulder. If you can see, they're like little line purple marks there. Like, it goes to uh 4 out of 10. It's not that bad. If I had to do it over again, I'd do it over again. If I have kids and stuff, but it's not really bad. It's not really bad. It's bearable. I heard people who had like worse pains than others, but honestly depend. I feel like it depends on the person. Like, I've heard people pain felt worse than others, and I felt like, for me, since I think I have a little high tolerance for pain, but I just be a little dramatic because I don't want to feel the pain, if that makes sense. But yeah, I feel better. I feel a little more better. I feel like I'm able to move. I'm gonna take my first drive today. Taking my first little drive. I'm gonna bring my pillow just in case I feel a little discomfort. Was able to get in a car with someone, with my cousin, and like the shaking feel uncomfortable. So that's why I need to have that pillow on my chest to like buckle and make sure I'm safe to drive. But I have like train railroad tracks better. My cycle came on, which kind of irritated me a little bit. Makes me more moody, and I don't want to feel moody. I'm just a little sleepy. That's all. But this right here does make you sleepy. That's the only thing. I stopped taking I stopped taking my pain medication on the 3rd day. Actually, I took my very first perk, like my oxycodone, on the 2nd day. I took it on the 2nd day. The 1st day, of course, that surgery day, I already pumped you up with pain medication. But the 2nd day, I took it. The 3rd day, I did not take it. Wait, the 3rd day, I did take it. And that was my last day. Like, I took it. And that was it, because I didn't like how it made me feel drowsy. Like, I didn't like that feeling. Then I moved on to oxycodone. The oxycodone was helpful. I'm sorry, the ibuprofen. I moved on to ibuprofen. For like the first 2 days. Then on that Sunday, I went to Tylenol. Then Monday, I stopped taking like all the medications and just stick with the antibiotics to take like with my food. Other than that, this is just basically, I'm gonna make a part 2 to this video because, you know, I have to show you what's going on so far. But I'm gonna make a part 2 to this video because I know like later on you guys are gonna see like more of my full results in like 4 weeks. I know I have to go to my doctor's appointment, which I already went last week, which on my 2nd day after the surgery. But I have to go next week to make sure that they looking at the incision, making sure everything's good. Yeah, that's basically it. So good morning, y'all. This is day 14. It makes 2 weeks of 2 weeks today. I am finally feeling more better. Now, last night, I felt, cause the surgical bars have like tapes on there, like or whatever tapes on there. Actually, I'm gonna give you like a better view of how it looks so far. My stomach's still bloated. I don't know what's up with that, so I've been. Anyway, like I was saying, 2 weeks is my post-op. Okay, so they did tell me that I do have like a surgical tape on my bra. Not bra, my incisions. And it's like a tape under it. It's so translucent, it's invisible, like you really cannot tell unless now, like when the days come along, you can see it. Now, like Monday was my first time seeing the tape. I couldn't see it because I didn't want to see the stitches. But now that I see my stitches are closing, I can obviously see the translucent tape that is under it. Now it gets stuck. Like the next time you're about to take another shower, I don't like the fact that it gets stuck under there. That's what's kind of like the irritating part for me. Because now I have to get in the shower, try to wet it and take it off. And I try not to like snatch it off because I'm not trying to snatch the tape off as well. Because the incision the tape is to keep the incision together. However, this process has been a journey a little bit. I just can't wait for 3 weeks post-op so I can feel more in myself. Right now, I feel more in myself, but not fully like 100%. I can give it like probably like 75%. I feel myself only because like last night, permission to drive. Like I can drive anyway. So now that it's 2 weeks post-op. So I asked Chat about the incision, like how because I felt so much tightness under there. Like it started to burn, not burn, but like it's not like like bearable. It's not unbearable, but it's bearable enough to like, you know, deal with it. But it was annoying. Like it was very uncomfortable. And I think it's just that tape started to show more. Like it's more you shower every day. But it's not coming back. Like the Monday I was itching heavy. I was wanting to scratch so bad, but I couldn't scratch. So I asked them and they said that can be normal in 2 weeks after breast reduction. Around this stage, many people notice that their breast actually feels tighter or a bit more than they did a few days earlier. This can happen because the swelling is shifting as your body heals. Scar tissue is beginning to form, which can make the breast feel tight. And that's exactly what I was feeling last night. I was feeling a lot of tightness around my breast. And I didn't like it. It was just... it was like I was going, I don't, it's a different type of feelings of what I was feeling in the beginning of my process with this. So you notice that I don't try to lift certain things, especially if I'm trying to reach up to get a glass or something. I still don't try to do that because I do know that I have an incision under here, because I'm not trying to force my body to do that. So if I need help, I ask someone in my house to help me. And so other than that, I try not to pull too much. I try not to like do certain things that just not causing any of my incision to, you know, which I'm not gonna put the word out there, but you know. So other than that, I feel been feeling better than before. I just been but yeah, I just been feeling better than before, and I just been feeling, you know, one thing I noticed, I don't know, maybe this is my delusion. I won't say it because I just thought that, never mind, I won't say it. But anyway, if you guys have any questions regarding to this or anything, you can always can like, comment, subscribe, or anything about what to buy, what to wear. Honestly, you won't have a lot of things to, you know, well, everybody is different with their recovery. For me, I feel like my recovery is a bit fast. The only thing I can say, my third and fourth day was, you know, a lot, but not too much, because I was able to make sure that I move around. Like after the fourth day, I was kind of like fine. I was walking around. I just had to stay rested, you know, moving around. You know, I was able to take a shower like my fourth day. Usually they tell you the third day or the day before that, but honestly, I was not waiting for that. But I took a sponge bath for like all the way to my 8th day or my 7th day post-op, and I actually took a full shower and let the water just run over my shoulder and like calmly took over my breast. Now, you don't really want all of that water pressure on your breast, because sometimes it just seems to be like heavy on your boob and too much on your boob, so it may cause back more soreness. So that's what I did notice, this because I almost like was coming a little closer because it got too comfortable. My first day shower, I did not like it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like my first day of shower. It was a little, like, maybe because I was so like overwhelmed and it was just a lot going on, and I'm just like, I'm used to like my arms and just making sure everything is safe. Now when I have the surgical part, I feel more protected because everything is closed in, I can move more. But when I'm having it off, everything is jiggling a little too much, you get what I'm saying? So it's just like that jiggle feels uncomfortable. Like, I know a woman knows what you know, when it comes to the jiggling part. But anyway, so yeah, so that's basically it. So far I've just been feeling better. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to my surgical my post-op update appointment, and see what they're talking about. Hopefully they do not touch me. I do know that according to chat that basically the tape just have to wear off in the shower, and I prefer doing that on my own instead of the doctor doing it and taking it off, because I have a tape under my incision and I have it on my areola, and I rather just do that on my own. I would not want them to do that, because they said that if you not gonna take it off, they would take it off on the 3rd upcoming appointment, and I do not want to do that. So hopefully that I'm feeling more healed than ever. I just don't, first of all, to know me, I do not really like hospitals or doctor's office, but I only do that to do my daily checkup, you know, whatever, to do what I have to do, go to gynecologist, dentist, or whatever. But I just don't like that. I just be finicky about those type of things. But other than that, yeah, that's just really about it so far, since it's now 2 weeks post-ops, and that's basically what I can give you the update. Tomorrow I'm going to give you more updates of what's going on, so stay tuned.